Umbuleken. Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people? It's piano pulpit time. You know what time it is. We're about to cook. Thomas Cook, and man, yes, it's been on the Amapiano game as of now, man. It's been kind of like low key. Everybody is just in their silos, their camps cooking. Understand? There ain't much new releases out there, but like there've been some events. You understand? There've been some things going on. You get some things about to drop. Some announcements have been made. I know, man. Piano pulpit, you know, man. I just bring it to you live. I just bring it to you. You understand? Unfiltered, man. This is Piano Pulpit podcast. We all about my piano, man. We all about my piano. This podcast, and I got, you know, like usual, I got the best for you. I got the best for you on this podcast, and today is no exemption, man. Amazing stories for you today. So just sit back, relax, and so kick it off. Umbuleken. Yeah, Umbuleken. That the new song by the Maphorisa, scottsmaphuma, and the likes. The video was just shot some days ago. But these guys have shot that video now, man. Like they ready to fuck up 2025 the same way they fucked up 2024 with Birima Rung. They ready to just continue from where they left off, man. Umbuleken. The song was not yet dropped. The video the video was just shot some days ago. We can't wait for that in 2024. In 2025, let's see how it will be. Yeah. Next on my list, I got Leemckrazy. Leemckrazy has racked up 78 million streams from his album Thatohatsi God and his singles. Singles that has been featured on, and his singles that he has released by himself. So all his songs and albums together have racked up 78 million streams across all platforms, man. That was like beautiful to see, man. Shout out Leemckrazy. The Thatohatsi God album, it's doing better by the day. When it first came out, people said, "Oh, the album didn't do up to expectation," but with time, to just keep doing better and better numbers. Who knows, man? 3 years from now, one of the songs might just resurface again and just destroy everywhere, man. That's just the way it is with music. When Jay-Z dropped Reasonable Doubt, he didn't do that first period when it was released. It didn't do as much as it did later on as the album grew. So like it's just the way it is, man. Shout out Leemckrazy. MTHUDA, that's Baba Yaga. MTHUDA Baba Yaga is set to release a new album, company Yamanyora. Yeah, this year, man. MTHUDA, you know what to expect, man. Co-production from the musical chef, co-production from Pcee. You know how MTHUDA does it. You know, you probably get some emo vocals there. You get me? You probably get the likes of maybe Mashudu and Mifaku. You get those are people vocalists that he works with. You start might get on that Satrio feature, man. I mean, remember what Satrio did on John Wick. Remember John Wick. We might get on that Satrio feature there. We might get what else might we get, man? You understand? MTHUDA Ace of Spades. You know, always working, man. That nigga, one of the idols in this Amapiano game, one of the godfathers, man. So you get me, man. You know what to expect from MTHUDA, soulful spiritual piano. Yeah, that's what we're gonna get from MTHUDA, man. Can't wait for company Yamanyora. Next on my list, the musical chef. You know, another Ace of Spades boy under the MTHUDA label Ace of Spades, set to drop his album this year. I mean, the musical chef is going to be 30 this year, so he's dropping an album to mark 30. Yeah, you know what to expect from the musical chef. Normally, there has to be a Murumba Pitch feature there. Like he has good chemistry with Murumba Pitch. Released an album with them in the past. You get me? There has to be a Murumba Pitch feature there. Then you probably see them guys like Emo, probably see Quish Essay, probably see MTHUDA there. You probably see you also gonna see on a musical chef album, probably see Kabza there. You probably see vocals from Mashudu, probably see vocals from Emo. Again, man, that's what you expect from the musical chef's album. I expect nothing but class in production, man, because the musical chef now chief. The chef is a chief when it comes to my piano production. You know, soulful, spiritual piano can also go commercial. You start this nigga skilled in the game. You get so like the musical chef set to release a new album. I can't wait for that, man. That takes me next to the next album, Kabza's. Kabza has been teasing a new album, Bad Motor. Man is thinking about dropping 50 tracks on that album. Man, you know when it comes to Kabza, you know that soulful spiritual, you know the niggas to expect on the album. You probably get Uncle Sazan daughter there, probably get Youngstunna there, you probably get uncoolmc crew on co-production, djmaphorisa, masterpiece, you know, man. You can probably get anybody on the Kabza album, man. Then you might see like these new cats like Thatohatsi, Tracy on the album, man. That's gonna just be crazy, man. That's gonna be flames, man. Flames, man. Nigga can't wait for Bad Motor, man. And if he wants to do 50 tracks, man, nigga is free to do 50 tracks. I mean, he's the king, man. He can do whatever he wants to do. I mean, Busta 929 did 30 something tracks on an Amapiano album. Momo does 20 something tracks, they does 30 something tracks, I think several was 30 something tracks. So like if Kabza was taking up a notch and release the highest number of tracks in an Amapiano album of all time, he can do it, man. 50 tracks, man. We go stream everything, one day, bro. So like Kabza Bad Motor, can't wait for that shit. Nigga drop that shit ASAP, man. Nigga Kabza want that shit ASAP, bro. Drop that shit before second quarter, man. You get, man. One wrong with that shit. Gippa Boys. I got Gippa Boys next to my list. Gippa Boys. They've dropped a new album, Life of the Party. You know, Gippa Boys. That includes them scottsmaphuma, Leemckrazy, Queero Music, mellow&sleazy. They just dropped a new project, a compilative project, or rather like a label project. Life of the Party, man. I gotta get into this album to give you guys my view on this album. But normally, you know what to expect from Gippa Boys. Maphuma Flames. They got Cowboy in this project too. They got co-production from fellow Letty. It's just gonna be amazing. Can't wait for that album by Gippa Boys, Life of the Party. Yeah. Can't wait to listen to it, man. Because I've seen them. They can't wait to listen to it. And it's gonna be so dope, man. Like Cowboy with the chants, Maphuma with the chants, everybody just be like, man, it's gonna be so crazy, man. Yeah. So the announced update, they just dropped a list of Amapiano female vocalists to look out for in 2025. I mean, they dropped this list. They dropped fast rising Amapiano artists, and they dropped already blown Amapiano artists on this list. They dropped the likes of Mahu, Mashudu, Makanj. Were on this list. Yeah, they were on this list. I really don't know why the announced update to drop a list of my piano artists to look out for in 2025, and they will include blown artists. So I just feel like that blown artist shouldn't have been on that list. I mean, fast rising artists, man, like Thatohatsi, Tracy, JJ, and Stone, they were also on that list. I feel like these are the people that we should concentrate on in terms of this podcast. You get, like, these people, Thatohatsi, Tracy, Stone, and JJ, they've been on the rise, man. They've been doing shit. You get me? Like Thatohatsi on Undo AK TRP's project, Thatohatsi on Kewomo's project, Thatohatsi on Bongza's project, Stone on Momo's project, man. JJ, I really don't know much about JJ, but put more effort into observing our music. This time around, who else, man? Tracy, man. Tracy, nothing but vibes, man. She kill it, man. You understand? She be on that freshman studio session. She be on that roof cartel. You understand, man? I'm waiting for Piano City, Tracy and Thatohatsi, because like they be moving like a group these days, man. Tracy and Thatohatsi, Piano City, man. Well, there's a lot. That's it for Piano Pulpit podcast today, man. So so amazing to do this podcast, man. Like I love I love doing this podcast, bro. Like it's just the height of my week. Yeah. So that's for Piano Pulpit podcast. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And like, share, comment, subscribe. I want to see your subscriptions, man. Nigga, can't be viewing this podcast without subscribing, man. There's a lot of juice in this podcast. You gotta subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell, man. You get where you get your juicy topics, and tell your girlfriend about this, man. Tell your boyfriend about this. Tell your friends about this. Tell your niggas about this. Tell your enemies about this podcast, man. We go global, man. 2025, man. Piano Pulpit podcast. I'll see you guys in the next episode of this podcast. And we out, man.